gnomes learn all about plants when we're very young. It's a very exact science and has to be learned from books because information passed by word of mouth gets all mixed up. Second-hand information gets changed as it's passed from one person to another. It's quite true. Sometimes people hear things wrong. It happened here recently when my young nephew Jonathan came for a visit. He was feeling gloomy because his parents wanted him to study to be a doctor, but he didn't think it was such a hot idea. Imagine. No, I don't want to. No, no, no. Hey! Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? Where are you going? What are you so sad?
My name is Jonathan. My parents are house gnomes that live in the city, and I'm coming to visit my Uncle David, and I bet he hates being a doctor.
Just a minute. It must mean your uncle is sick. Why else would you go to visit him?
Because I'm gonna be a doctor. And who are you?
My name is Martin, but everyone calls me Blabby. I can't imagine why. Maybe it's because I like to talk to people. Well, now I have to go. Sorry your uncle's so sick.
Bye.
So, that's how rumors get started.
David's so sick he's going to retire. David's nephew is taking over. Jonathan's the new doctor.
Thanks to old Blabby, the news traveled fast. And every time the story changed hands, it got exaggerated.
Isn't it a shame about David? They say he hasn't long to live.
His nephew Jonathan is our new doctor, but he hasn't graduated yet.
He's looking after David, but he isn't qualified.
David has many nephews, and they're all coming here.
Yes, and they're going to put poor Lisa out of her house.
Now that David's gone, I think we should move to a new neighborhood.
I hear everybody's going to move.
We can't stay here anymore. It'll soon be deserted.
Everybody's gone but us.
Doctor. Oh, well.
Jonathan, oh!
And Lisa.
Do you like that?
Very good.
So your parents want you to be a doctor, hmm?
Yeah. The last thing I want to be is a doctor. But they insist so much I have to.
A doctor's work is very important.
Yes, but it must be so very boring.
I don't think your Uncle David is ever bored. There's someone at the door. Maybe that's David back already.
Lisa, Martin says that Jonathan is going to take David's place.
How silly. Blabby Martin. Come in. I want you to meet my dear nephew, Jonathan. It's possible that someday he may be a doctor, but for the time being, his uncle is on the job.
But isn't David sick?
Of course not. He's out doing what Jonathan calls his boring work. Oh.
Quiet. Calm down and I'll get you out of that. Hold still, just for a moment. Swift, hold him. Try not to move too much. It might be dangerous. You can go home now, but look out for traps, especially today. But more and more people were in a tizzy about the rumor that Blabby had started. And the forest animals, too, were leaving their homes. This was a particularly bad day to be wandering aimlessly in our forest, because there was a dangerous stranger among us. And his intentions were not friendly.
We were afraid we'd
I
lose
don't know what's
David.
in our doctor.
Robert, what did he cure you of?
Oh, I had kidney rocks.
Stones, dear. You have to say stones or no one will understand you. I was the one that called David, and he came right away.
Good evening, Amelia. Here I am.
Come in, David. Come in. He's had these horrible pains for hours now.
Let's see. Does it hurt here?
Yes, it hurts.
I'm sorry to say you have a stone in your kidney, Robert. We'll soon get rid of that nuisance. He must stay in bed and not have anything to eat all day. And drink a lot of hot birch leaf tea. And I'll send over a bottle of a special tonic I make myself out of leaves and seeds from my garden. You'll like it. It's also good for cleaning windows. There, rest now.
When will I be able to go back to work, Doc?
By tomorrow morning, you'll be right as rain as soon as that stone is dissolved. For now, stop worrying and go to sleep. I'll send you over a bottle of my tonic right away.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
That's wonderful, Robert. But let me tell you what he did for little Sidney here. Sidney fell from a tree and hurt himself. He couldn't even stand up.
Tell me what happened exactly.
He fell out of the tree on his back, and now he can't walk.
I see. The joints of his legs are not working properly. On the table. I want to look at his back. Just relax now, Sidney. Now, it's nothing serious. Now, try that. Walk over to us, Sidney. You can do it. Your legs are better now. You can walk. That's it. Come on. No, let him do it. Come on, Sidney. You're doing very well. Go to Mummy, Sidney. Show us you can do it, boy. Bravo! What a great walker you are, Sidney.
Oh, little boy.
By next week, you'll be climbing trees again. But be careful. Goodbye. I'll come back and check you out again in a few days. Goodbye.
You, Dr. David.
My case was even worse. I thought every bone in my body was broken. I couldn't even move.
Hi there, Ernest. So you're not feeling very well, huh? Tell me what's bothering you.
I ache all over.
I think what you've got is common rheumatism. We gnomes get it very often.
It's terrible. I can scarcely move.
This cold, damp weather makes it worse. But you're only 330 years old. You've still got plenty of spunk in you. You've got to look after yourself. From now on, I want you to have 4 baths a day in very hot water, as hot as you can stand it. Make sure you put hot compresses on all your joints every night. The pain will go away, and you'll be feeling like you were 100 again. Goodbye, Ernest.
Goodbye, David, and thanks a lot.
Well, I hate to tell you about my case because it was all my fault that I got sick, but I'll tell you anyway.
Hello, David. Thank you for coming.
Oh, I don't mind making house calls. What's the trouble?
He has a terrible stomachache. He couldn't sleep all night long.
Let's have a look.
Is it very bad, Doctor? Is he going to die?
You've been stuffing yourself with food again, haven't you? And eating all the wrong things. You should eat less and cut down on the white bread and jam. I've told you before, that's not a healthy diet. Try some whole wheat bread with dandelion leaves, and you'll be fine. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
You ate too much. That's funny. And got a pain in your stomach.
You're not one to be laughing at other people's troubles. You had some trouble yourself.
Yes. When they cut down my family tree, I was left all alone, homeless, and without a friend in the world.
Well, there you are, Philip. Are you still feeling down in the dumps? No get up and go?
None at all.
Well, friend, it's time you reorganized your life. You're only 367 years old and in good shape. I think I know what you need. Yep, what you need is a good wife to keep you company, and I'm sure I can find one that will be just right for you.
I don't know what to say, David.
Trust me, Philip. I know just the kind you need. I'll find you someone who'll make you happy for the rest of your life.
Think so? Good. Thank you very much, David.
In the meantime, stop being so gloomy all the time. You have to get ready for your new wife. Goodbye.
What a wonderful doctor he is. No pills, no medicine. Just by talking, he made me feel 10 times better.
Yes, it's true. Just by talking to me, I felt no pain at all. He used words to pull a tooth of mine once.
Hello, Ingrid. What's troubling you?
A toothache. It's really terrible.
Let's see. Open your mouth.
Right here. Ah.
Yes, I can see the one you mean, the third molar. It looks bad. It'll have to come out.
You mean you're going to pull it out? Oh.
Yes, but it won't hurt. Come on inside the house. Now then, Ingrid, I'm going to put you to sleep.
Put me to sleep?
Yes. Look into my eyes and relax completely. Go to sleep. Relax and sleep. Your eyelids are becoming very heavy. You are very sleepy. Sleep. Now your arms are getting heavy. You're falling into a deep sleep. A sleep without dreams and without pain. Full of happiness. Now I can take out that tooth without hurting her. There. Won't bother her now. Just a little disinfectant on the gum, and I'm all finished. Wake up, Ingrid.
Where am I? What happened?
That bad tooth is gone.
Oh, you took out my tooth and I didn't feel a thing. Thank you.
Not at all.
He's a magician, a medical wizard. Someday Jonathan will be a wizard, too. He'll be a great doctor, relieving sickness and pain, like his Uncle David.
Good heavens, what a pleasant surprise. How are you? I'm glad to see everybody, but why are you all here today?
Hey, Uncle David, I'm here
Hey,
too.
Jonathan.
I want to be a doctor like you.
That's wonderful.
He'll be just like his uncle when he grows up.
Dr. Jonathan.
Really, I'm glad you thought of it, you know. Huh? Come on, we better go see what happened.
Oh, it's terrible.
I heard there was a
It sounded close. Now be careful out there.
David, someone may be hurt.
Let's go, Swift.
out where the hunter went.
You'll be all right. Quiet now. I'll get that bullet out. He has a bit of fever, but that's to be expected.
Pull it tighter. Okay, that's enough. Now! What the name of... Come on, Kung Fu, let's get out of here. Get out of here!
Stay back, Swift. Stop. With the power that nature has given me, I order you to leave this forest in peace. Now! Go with your master and don't come back. Stay quiet. There's that evil bullet. Good. The operation is a complete success. The way some bad people treat the animals around here is disgraceful. The deer, the birds, the bears, the rabbits, and the beavers. They're almost extinct, and those rotten folks just don't care. Look, is it that much fun destroying such a gentle and beautiful creature? Don't be afraid. You can walk now if you try. Come on, be brave. Oh, get up and walk. Go with your mother. Up. You'll be all better in a week or so, young fella. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Uncle David, we can make a microscope out of this.
It's better to just bury it so it won't be reminding us of this terrible weapon.
You're right.
Come on, future doctor. Give me your hand. I'm glad you made up your mind. I hope in time that men will get to be more like us. Except in the matter of size, of course.
Slit fights.
Let me show you a secret world, the stuff that dreams are made of. They're little people with full-sized hearts. There's nothing to be afraid of. You may not see them, but they're right here.
Hello, come right in. I thought you might like to know something about the clothes we wear. Follow me. This way, please. We keep our clothes in these drawers. This is the hat we adults always wear. Oh dear. How silly of me. It must be in this one. Where can that silly hat have got to? I really can't understand it. Aha! At last! A hat is very useful, and it also serves as protection. You never know when a dead branch will fall off a tree. It protects us in snowstorms, even very heavy snowfalls. And afterwards, you can just pat it clean. Sometimes a busy gnome can look like a mouse to an eagle soaring high above. In a case like this, a tall red hat is very important as a signal that this is one of his gnome friends.
No. Better luck next time.
Every gnome is given a hat at a very early age. We wear them all our lives, so it's no wonder we have to repair them once in a while. The male gnome's pointed hat is usually red, and it goes well with his beard, which turns white while he is still very young. His jacket is blue, and he always carries a bag of tools hung at his belt. Dark brown trousers and light-colored felt boots complete his wardrobe. In other lands, gnomes sometimes wear wooden shoes or clogs. We gather our wool from fences that sheep have brushed against, and from it we make very carefully tailored clothes. I hope you're interested in all these personal details. I'm a little shy about discussing them, but now you know what the men wear. It's time to talk about real fashion. We females wear a white embroidered blouse and a long brown skirt that goes right down to our ankles. We always wear stockings, even in the summer. Our stylish shoes and slippers are made from felt or soft birch bark. Before marriage, we wear a green hat with braids outside. After we're married, we tuck our braids inside the hat. A married woman's hat is a darker shade of green. We dress like this, in these colors, so we'll be recognized immediately by all the creatures of the forest who are hunting for food, and by human hunters, too. Our skin is clear, our cheeks are rosy, our noses are large and tend to lift up at the end. Our eyes are usually dark brown or black. And we're a jolly bunch. We have a lot of wrinkles because we laugh so much. Hellos and goodbyes. Happiness and affection we express by rubbing noses.
Goodbye.
We gnomes, like the animals, have very sensitive noses. With our sense of smell, we can follow the track of an animal and tell you what kind of animal it was and how long ago he went by. There, it's finished. This blouse is for my little granddaughter, Susan. We'll be going to see her next month. At least, that's what we're planning to do. But of course, it depends on how busy David is. I'm waiting for him to come home. He should be here any moment now. Yes, he's gone to solve a problem, one that's as old as the hills. It's been happening every spring for thousands and thousands of years. You might say it begins as a misunderstanding and ends up as a fight. Eventually, the poor stags are exhausted from fighting, and locked together that way, they can't get food, and they could starve to death.
There they are. Oh dear. What a pretty mess you got yourselves into. What are you trying to do? Have you put your heads together to solve the world's problems? Did you think perhaps that 2 heads are better than 1? Well, you're not very bright. It seems to me I had to help you out of this same fix last year at this time. You haven't learned your lesson, have you? You 2 are friends all year round, and then as soon as spring comes, you fight over the same girl. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves fighting like that? How would you like it if I just minded my own business and went away and left you 2 to starve to death here all alone? It would serve you right. But no, I have to help you because you're my friends. But do you think I have nothing better to do with my time than worry about you? Do you think I like having to come out here every year and saw you 2 silly fellows apart? Are you listening? Wait. Before I start, I'll have a smoke. I think I should give you 2 a little time to think about this. Are you going to mend your ways and stop acting so silly every spring? I suppose not. You've really got yourselves tangled up this time. Very. Yes. Oh, here. Just a little bit more. Hey, what are you doing? Stay still. You're not apart yet. Stop it. If that's the way you're going to behave, I'll just leave you boneheads alone. Come on, Swift. We're gonna leave. That's better. Will you promise to be friends? In that case, I'll continue. You stags are fortunate that these antlers have no feeling in them. There you go. Yep. Now, I hope you 2 will be friends from now on. Before I go, I want you to show me there's no hard feelings. Well, what are you waiting for? Show me your fighting is over. Ah, good. Now, don't start that argument again. Goodbye. I think you'll be all right now. Goodbye, dear friends. I'm glad I could help you. Goodbye. Just wait and see, Swift. It'll be the same old story next year at this time. But come on, we better be getting home. You know, we have to help our friends when we can, Swift. My grandfather used to say these gentle creatures have a life of their own. If you can't make it better, then leave them alone. If only humans could see how happy the animals are when there's nothing to fear and they can play merrily together. The forest safe, the paths are free, the birds are singing just for me, and I'm as happy as I can be. La-pa-pum-pa-pa-da, ya-ta-ta-pum-pa-dum-pa-da, yum-pa-dum-lum-pa-dee. Ya-ta-ta-tum-pa-dee. It's such a glorious day. Over there, somewhere a baby is crying. Quickly, Swift. We're getting closer. Some poor child is in trouble. A baby troll in the middle of the river. How did he ever get out there?
Oh, my little son, my poor baby. How will I get out to him? Oh, no. Be careful, dear. Hang on tight. Mommy's trying to ring. Oh, dear, what can I do?
We have to rescue that child, Swift. We've got to save him, and I don't know how to do it.
My baby.
Don't cry, little one. I'll save you somehow, I promise. Hang on tight so you won't slip off. I've got it, but I'll have to have help. I'll call Byron. Well, we'll just have to wait till he gets here, because I can't carry that big troll baby by myself. He's 20 times my size. But we have to rescue him, even if trolls are our enemies.
David!
Hey, Byron, thank you for coming so quickly. It's good to see you.
It's been a long time, old friend. Too long, David.
Byron, I called you because I need your help.
Yes, what can I do, huh?
Look over there on the rock in the middle of the river.
Oh, I understand. If we don't get him off, he's a goner.
That's right. We'll try to get a rope across from a tree on this bank to one on the other side.
Have you figured out how we can do it?
Yes, I've got it all worked out. Now, first, I'm going to ask you to climb this tree and tie one end of the rope to a branch. Then Swift and I will carry the other end of the rope over to the other side. All right? Come on, Byron. Upsy-daisy. Be sure you make a good knot now.
Of course. I'm good at this. That's it.
And now, Swift, your job is to carry me across the river.
Ready whenever you are, DG.
That's good. As soon as I finish this, we'll be ready to rescue the child, right? And now, Swift, take me out there to that rock. Oh, hello there, little one. For goodness sake, stop that wailing. A little quiet, please. Be still. I'm not going to do you any harm. Swift, please bring Byron here to help me.
What do we do now?
Gotta wrap the cord around his waist 2 or 3 times.
Wow, I wonder what that perfume is he's wearing. Let her rip, David.
Swift? I think we've got it now. There's a bridge a bit upstream. Come over and get your son.
Yes.
There. Your mother will be here soon, if she can figure out what a bridge is. Trolls can be quick when they want to be.
Ah, here she comes.
Oh, my son. My darling.
Tell me something, please. How did your son get on the rock in the middle of the river? You didn't put him there yourself, did you? Then who was it? Why won't you tell us? When you're ashamed and don't dare to tell us what happened, then you must have done something wrong that you're not proud of. Am I right?
No,
That's it, huh? I suppose it was some kind of revenge among you trolls.
No, it was a
A
farmer.
farmer? But why? Why would a farmer do something like that?
I switched my son for his.
Now I understand. You trolls like human babies because they're cleaner and smell better than yours.
And then the farmer found out that I had stolen his son.
Come back here, you ugly troll! You can't have my son! You won't get away with this! I'll get you!
Come back here. You're worse than I am. Now you've got both babies. At least let me have mine.
Well, I hope that farmer's taught you a lesson and you won't steal any more babies. Go on. Take your son back home.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks a heap for your help, Byron.
I need a bath.
I don't smell so good myself, Byron. Now let's get ourselves home too, huh, Swift? Goodbye. Lisa. Lisa, I'll tell you a secret. There's no place in the world I'd rather be than right here at home with you. Well, as we always say, goodbye and schlitzbites.
Embark on a magical journey to the world of David the Gnome. This enchanted little man uses his special powers to look after all of the creatures in his forest. In David to the Rescue, when a little girl falls deathly ill, David and Swift the Fox must take a treacherous journey to a faraway island, guarded by a gigantic, deadly serpent. Then, in 3 wishes, a vicious cat attacks David's wife, Lisa, and he must find her in time to save her life. Based on the book, The Gnome, the world of David the Gnome.